What's up, tubers? This is Superdell, and today I got another video for you. Now, a lot of y'all been looking for standalone DVRs for your streaming devices such as the NVIDIA Shield, Chromecast with Google TV, Amazon Fire TV sticks, and the Cube, and other Android devices. And so if you've been looking for a package where you could do DVR, basic DVR recording of all content on your devices, including Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney, Hulu, just to name a few apps, then you definitely have the right video. Let me introduce you to this device that's called the Cloner Alliance UHD Pro. All right, Cloner Alliance has been around for a while. I have other devices of theirs for recording, but this one right here I think is the best. It's the best because it records at 4K, 30 frames per second. I know y'all saying why not 60, but 30 frames per second is better than nothing. Also has scheduled recording. It has UVC standard, so it does live stream on Windows, Mac, and Linux. It has very, very, very low latency, guys. You could barely even tell it unless you just being, picky. All right. Then you can do live commentary with the line in and out. On the back right here, it just tells you some pointers. Record 4K at 30 frames per second. Also, it says you can use a set-top box, so your Android box or your Android device right here. Camera, another camera. This is a camcorder. Then video games, Blu-ray players, Apple TV, just to name a few. Let's do this unboxing, guys, because I know some of y'all have been looking for a device where you can record your streaming devices. All right, so here it is right here. Let's go and open this bad boy up. So when you first open it up, you're greeted with this nice manual, guys. Very, very, very nice, as you can see right there. So when you open it up, it is in color. Very, very professional. You get it from there. So it just tells you a little bit how to hook it up, which you probably should know how to do, and with the remote how you can do it. But as you see right there, then it comes with another one, how to contact them, or if you need some type of assistance, it gives you that. But let's get into it right here. Here's the remote, here's the device. But inside the box, of course, you get the power cord to power the unit. Also, you get a mini or a micro micro USB right here to USB male. And they also give you a HDMI cord, which is always good, guys. I'm gonna put that to the side. So before I get to the unit, let me go ahead and take this off. The remote control right here does not come with batteries, so you have to get some AAAs. But other than that, you do have, let me use my pen right here, you do have a standard button for recording and stopping. So if you want to record something right away, you can get on the remote control and hit it. Then you got your display. Then you got your capture with this little camera. Whatever's on your screen, you can just hit this and it'll take a picture of it. You got your directionals right here, left, right, up, down, and then you got your selector which says OK. Right here you got menu, and I'll show you all of that shortly. Back, play, video, image, delete. So this is whenever you capture anything, you can go to these right here. Then you got your volume up, down, mute, all of that right here. So everything is on the remote control. It is an IR remote, so letting you know, if you got some regular devices, Android devices, yeah, it can take control of that. So here it is right here. This is the Cloner Alliance. This is the unit right here. Let me tell you again, it's a 4K recorder. All right, very, very nice. In the front of it, you got your line ins. All right, you could barely even see it, but it's right here. It's written right here. But you got your line in, and then you got your line out, and then you got a mic input right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Line in, line out, and then you got your mic right here, guys. All right, right here. This is your H.264. H.265 button. So you can go, the reason you have this is for compression of the video. You know, if you go H.264, of course, you know, the file will be a little bit, you know, bigger. If you go H.265, then it will compress it a little bit more. All right, so from right here, then you can hit this button right here. This is your snapshot. So if you don't have the remote where this camera icon is at, you can hit that. And then right here, this is the record button. So just in case you ain't got your remote, you don't lost it in the couch, you can just go over here and hit it right there. On the side, guys, you got the micro where I showed you that plug earlier that goes to your PC. All right, so if you want to connect it to OBS, you can. And then you got a USB input right here. This is a storage, so if you want to use an external hard drive, you can use that. You can use a flash drive, anything like that you can use. All right, in the back, you got a power button. So you got a dedicated power button right here to turn on and off. Then you got, you know, to plug it in for power. And then right here, guys, this is your HDMI out. All right. Again, you really can't see it. It's so tiny, man. You can barely see it. And then you got your HDMI in. On this side, you have nothing. And again, this is the front. Now, in the back, let me get an angle. You got a bunch of vents, and then you got 4 rubber feet on there, so it'll stop it from sliding. And right again, guys, I'm gonna show you right here in the front. I forgot to mention, this is where the IR go right here. So when you're pointing the remote, that's it right here. And so again, we're gonna get this bad boy powered up, and that way you can see, you know, you can see the color. All right. Okay, guys, when you first power the unit up, hopefully you can see it. When nothing is connected, no HDMI, no flash drive, anything is connected, guys, you will get this blinking green and blue. It's just letting you know nothing is connected to it. So don't get worried. Don't be scared like, hey, man, what's going on? This is just letting you know nothing is connected. Now, I'm gonna try to bring this forward where y'all can see it. I'm gonna adjust the camera and then put it on the monitor, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, so I do have the monitor connected. As you see right here, it's saying checking, and I'm gonna hook all of this up to my capture device. But in this video, I am going to use the Fire TV stick. Again, you can use Chromecast with Google TV. You can use your NVIDIA Shield. It really doesn't matter. All right, so let me go and plug this in and get that going. And also, I'm gonna use this flash drive right here. All right, and I'm gonna plug that in right there. As you see, you saw it change right here. And just so you can see it right here, all right, it's in green right here. So it stopped, it's not doing the blinking or anything anymore. All right, so it's not doing that. And this is pretty much how everything gets started. Right, so this is, just do this right quick just to give you a better viewing. All right, so again, how do you set it up? If you hit the display on the remote control, it'll bring up your settings over here on the side, letting you know if you got a mic in here, if you have your device connected. All of this is over here. All right, so once you hit the menu button, as you see right here, it brings up record settings, schedule settings, system settings, video playback, photo playback. And you know, when you go into the recording settings, all right, so you can actually see it right here. If you want to record in H.264, you can, or if you just hit the right directional button, you can go to H.65. All right, so either one you can do it. All right, how I have mine, I have my bit rate set to high. All right, just give you a little bit better quality. And when I record, I want that record button at the top right here. That way I can always see it. Now, you know, I can always see that I am recording. Now the file size, you can go from 2 gigs. Now Remember, if you recording a movie from Netflix or Amazon Prime Video, Disney, you probably want to go a little bit higher than that. All right, or it's going to give you individual files, and then you're going to have to get some type of editing program, video editing program, and bring it all together. So file size, you can go 4 gigs, or you could just leave it at 16 gigs. And it says for 16 gigs, that's like 3 hours worth of content. So, I would say just go with the 16 just to be on the safe side. If you don't want the time watermark on there, you can turn that on or off. I'm gonna just keep mine off. But if you want it on, you see it down there at the bottom. All right. I'm gonna just leave it off, and then you can do loop recording. All right. So I'm gonna leave that off as well. So when I go back, I can go to schedule. So the thing about this, when you schedule, everything is in military time. All right, you can turn schedule on. You can do schedule mode, time range. So if you want to do 3 of them, or if you want to do 1, if you want to do 2 schedules on the channel, you can. It's up to you. That's really if you want to. I mean, it's just very, very basic. As long as you got your military time, you should be good to go. All right, system settings. Now, this is something you should do when you first start it up right here. So when you set your language up, and so you got multiple languages, as you see. I'm going across them right now. It looks like it's like 4 different languages. And then set up your time. My time is set up, and then you could do a playback loop if you want. That, and what the playback loop is, after the recording, guys, if you leave it on, it's just going to continue to repeat your recording on your flash drive. All right, pretty much that's it. And if you want to reset it, of course, I don't want to reset it right now, and then it give you a version down here. So it's pretty straight up, guys. All right, straightforward. Here again, I do have, the Amazon Fire TV Stick 4K Max. And if I just hit the button right here, this little red button that stands for record, I can hit that, and it tells you right up here at the top left that I am recording. I'm recording in 265, and it's going from there. All right, so I can do some things. I can go into Netflix if I want. I can go into Superdell, and then I can just do some things. All right, I can hit the home button to go back out. How about I go into Disney? All right, and then you could just record anything. All right, any and everything on here. All right, so again, if you got the NVIDIA Shield and you need some type of DVR, guys, this may be the device for you. All right, and again, I will leave all the details in the description of the video. All right, straightforward like that. And so when I want to come to a rest, say I don't want to record anymore, I can just hit this button right here. Or if you got it right here, you can hit the stop button on here. All right, so either one, and you see when you hit it, it says save. Now, if you want to watch your content, guys, if you want to watch, all you have to do is get your remote. All right, and hit video, and it tells me exactly what I'm recording. The thing about it, it got this little picture-in-picture on the side, and as you doing something in the background, as you see, I'm doing something with the Fire TV in the background. It's showing what I recorded right here. It's showing it right then and there. It's pretty nice. But now, if you want to watch the content, that's all you have to do is just click on it, and you just sit your remote down and you watch it. Now, the one thing I know, if you want to fast forward it, it fast forward every minute. All right, so if I wanted to go up, it'll go up like a minute. All right, so just know that, and go from there. Of course, I only did like a minute and 11 seconds, but again, it records everything. It's as simple as that, guys. Again, you could do schedule recording. You can set this up, guys. It's very easy. Just remember, you have to use military time. It's as simple as that. You cannot beat it. And it's straightforward. Another thing before I let y'all go, let me just hit back right quick and get up out of here. All right, you notice it's green right now. You may not be able to see it, but it is green. If I'm recording in H.264, I can just hit this button and it goes blue. All right, it goes blue. You see this little liner around here? All right, it goes blue. But if you want it, so an H.264, that's blue. H.265, it is green. How would you know? Because when you hit the display button on your remote control, it tells you right then and there. All right, so when that go away, I'm gonna change it. All right, I'm gonna just hit it to change the format, and when I hit display again, you see it's in H.264. So it's as simple as that, guys. I mean, when I tell you this is very, very easy, and it's just solid. It is very, very solid. One more thing I'm gonna show you, and again, you got your volume up, volume down on here. Let me do a schedule right quick. All right, let me do a schedule. Let me set it up. So I'm gonna go to the menu. I'm gonna go to schedule settings. All right, now let me see what time it is first. It is what, 21:22. All right, so check this out. I'm gonna go back. All right, I'm gonna go to schedule settings. I'm gonna go down here and make sure you got the right date and time. I'm gonna go up to 21. All right, I'm gonna change this to 23. Hopefully we be able to catch it. And then go over here, make sure your dates is good. Go back up to 21. And let's do this. All right, let me take this up to 25. All right, and I'm gonna set it up just like this. I'm gonna pause this, and when you're done, guys, all you have to do is just hit OK. Once you have your time, and the thing about it, it has to be 5 minutes out in order for you to capture. But once you get your time in, it goes white. Inside this little blue rectangle, it goes white, and you just hit OK. All right, so it's going to record at 21:25 to 21:30, and you can just go up and then just go from there. All right, and again, let me go down here. So it's at 21:23. So I'm gonna pause it, and you're gonna see it start. Give me a second. All right, guys, I am back. One thing I like about it, it does the countdown for you. All right, so it lets you know when it's going. As you see right here, this is very, 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 very nice. All right, so whatever is on your screen is going to record it. Just make sure you have a TV or a monitor, and as you see, it says starting and then recording, and it just goes straight from there, guys. It goes, and you see now when you get your after it's done recording, you won't see record in your video or anything, but it's just letting you know that it's recording. That's why I like that feature. And when it's done, guys, it'll tell you it's done, and then it's going to say right up here in the top left hand corner, saving, and then it's going to save onto your drive. I cannot lie, this is one of the easiest devices to use. Again, I know I showed y'all another one that was the Unishine, but now you know that was very, very, very portable. But this one right here is very, very nice as well. And so anything you want, guys, off your streaming devices, you can record. Netflix, Disney, Hulu, you can do your whatever, HBO Max, it doesn't matter, Amazon Prime, you can record all of your shows and keep it for yourself, and don't do nothing illegal. All right, I think this is very, very nice, guys. You can't beat this, honestly. I will leave the price, I will leave the link for this device right here. I will leave all of that in the description. And we'll talk about it more on my live shows. I go live on Fridays between 6 and 7 Eastern Standard Time, and I go Mondays at the same time between 6 and 7 Eastern Standard Time. So if you're not subscribed to it, this channel, definitely subscribe to it. Click that bell icon and click all. That way you get notified when I go live or when I drop a video just like this. You can't beat it, guys. This is the Cloner Alliance UHD Pro. And again, guys, this is a standalone. All right, this is a standalone 4K, and it records at 4K, only 30 frames per second. But I'm telling you, that's more than enough. I mean, it's a start, guys. It's a start. So again, like the video, share the video, and hope to see you soon. I'll talk to you later, guys. Be safe. Peace.